So I'm sure a lot of you out there love espresso, just as I do. But what do you do when you're out and about and you don't have your espresso machine with you? Well, Outin has come up with a solution. This is the Outin Nano, and this is a portable espresso machine. But this one has an advantage over many other ones, and that is that this can also heat up the water for you. So it's got both a heater, plus it's got a pump in there. So we're going to take a look at this today. We're going to unbox it and try it out and see how it works, how it tastes. So let's just go ahead and do that. Now, before we get started, I do want to just say that Outin did contact me and sent me one of these units just to see how I like it. And if I want, I can make a video. So that's what I'm going to do because I am very impressed by the quality of this item. So let's just go ahead and unbox it. Now, the unboxing of this is really kind of similar to an Apple product. It's very nicely packaged. They put a lot of thought into the packaging. They've also got like a quick start guide on there as well. And inside, you've got a user guide. Really nice packaging. This is like a kind of foam packaging. Then inside, we've got the unit itself. We'll plonk that right there. We've got the cup for it. And here we got a little dosing cup. What else is nice is you can put everything all together like this and just stuff it in the side of your backpack or whatever, because this is all you need. So in the top, you plop that off there. I've got one of the adapters. This is the adapter for Nespresso pods. So we've got that guy. This is the water reservoir. This is the cup. And let me just pop off this advertising. On the side, you've got a USB-C charging port. Can take up to 3 amps, so that's nice. So it's a little bit faster. And here's essentially the brew group. Here's where the water comes out. So in here, as you see, we have got essentially 2 different possibilities. One for the Nespresso pod, and here you can fill this one. This is a pressurized basket that you can fill about 5 or 6 grams of coffee into. Now, the first thing I've noticed while handling this is just how nice the quality is on the plastic. It is very, very robust. I like also the font here of Outin and how the button here is integrated, the power button, into the logo. It feels solid. It feels good to use, but we have to check it out and see how does it work and does it taste good? So let's go ahead and do that.
Getting value from this video? Please take a moment to like and subscribe.
I'm gonna start first with an espresso pod, and it's very simple. Just take one of these guys out of there, plonk it here into the adapter, and in the bottom are some needles, teeth to bite into here. Just press that in there like that. Now it's punctured. We're gonna put this here into the brew group like that, and you just screw this on the bottom nice and tight. Then what you're supposed to do is put it into the catch cup. For the purpose of demonstration, I'm gonna put it into a clear glass. But anyway, what we have to do then is just add some water. They have various lines in here. We'll just go ahead and do it up to 50. 50 is what they recommend. Put the top on. And now we just hold this button down for about 2 or 3 seconds until it starts heating up. So it beeps when it starts. And when I tested this, it took a good 3 or 4 minutes to heat up water that was at room temperature. The ambient temperature of whatever water you're using is going to make a difference here. I've also used heated up water before, and we're going to try that next. And with the heated up water, it will heat up way quicker, like in just about 30 seconds or so. But let's move this off to the side, and let's go ahead and get our little basket here ready. So they suggest to use about 5 to 6 grams. So let's do that. Oh, that's 6 grams right there. Tamp it down there, just like that. And we'll plop the top on there. Make sure that there's no grounds around here so we have a good seal. And now this one is already prepared. That's pretty easy. What else we're going to do, by the way, is we're going to check the temperature. So if you're going to heat up ambient temperature water, you're going to need to recharge this about once every 3 pulls. But if you're heating up water that you've already heated up with a water kettle, then you can do it numerous times. And that's a nice thing. Let's just see, how tall is this? 9 inches or 230 millimeters. And across it is 3 inches or 75 milliliters. Let's just see how much it weighs. So right around 700 grams or a little over 1.5 pounds. Eventually you're gonna start hearing the water actually boiling inside. And then before it starts pumping, it will beep. Okay, and we are at 68. Yeah, right around 68 degrees here at the top of the shot. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice and hot. How's it taste? To me, it tastes slightly better than what I get out of an actual Nespresso machine, for the reason that I believe that the actual temperature is more stable. That's just what I think. I believe the temperature is more stable throughout the extraction, and it is hotter than what I'm used to getting out of a traditional Nespresso machine, and certainly hotter for sure than the other handheld models that you can get where you just pour the water in and it just turns a pump on. This does give me a better, more well-rounded shot. That is the first shot, and what we're going to do next is put our shot in that we've prepared. And what I would like to do is use some hot water so you can see what difference that makes. So popping this out is pretty easy. Just pull it out like that, and already your cleanup is done. That is very convenient. And now we will put in our next pod. So this pod we're gonna stick in just the same as the other one. And you gotta make sure that this is on there really tight. All right, so this right here is water that has just come off a boil. We're going to, just to be fair, fill this up to 50 as well. And let's see how much more quickly we get our shot here. 1, 2. You can see we're already starting at 3. So that time it only took right around a minute for the whole process. And there you see we do have a little bit of crema on top. Let's just see how that tastes. It's good, but honestly, I actually prefer the pod in this case. So I am contrasting this pod with this Lavazza espresso. And in this case, the pod actually won. But your mileage may definitely vary depending on the pod that you get, depending on the freshness of this pre-ground coffee. Either way, this little machine does provide nice, really nice portability. It does provide a nice hot drink. And I think really the real advantage of this one is the fact that it heats up water on its own. So that's going to be great for if you're fishing, camping, hunting, any kind of outdoor activity. All you got to do is have this charged up, press a button, and you got yourself a tasty drink. I hope that this video is helpful for you. And if so, give it a like. Check out my other videos. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And until next time, I say happy coffee drinking and happy espresso drinking. Bye now.